Hello everybody, and thank you for joining us here at the Canyon City Public Library for another virtual story time. We'd like to start our story times off with our welcome song, and it goes, "Oh, welcome, welcome everyone, now you're here, let's have some fun. First we'll clap our hands just so, then we'll bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone, now you're here, let's have some fun." Good job everyone. Parents, hopefully you're still enjoying our virtual story times. Just as a quick reminder, we are doing in-persons Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, all at 10:30. So please stop in and see us here at the public library. Bringing you the story that I'm reading today, Paletero Man, by Lucky Diaz, illustrated by Micah Player, published by HarperCollins Publishers. In the hottest month, on the hottest day, in the city of dreamers, California, LA, I grab my dinero and I make my way to find my friend Paletero Jose. Pushing his cart full of cool treats, bailando he dances to mariachi beats. He has dozens of flavors, I can already taste. Will he have my favorite? There's not a second to waste. There's Tio Ernesto. He asked tamale today? No gracias, Tio. Where's Paletero Jose? Ring, ring, ring. Can you hear his call? Paletas for one, paletas for all. Un aroma is calling. Caught in the breeze, it's the BBQ smell coming from Miss Lee's. Hola, Querindo. Would you like a sample today? No gracias, señorita. Where's Paletero Jose? Ring, ring, ring. Can you hear his call? Paletas for one, paletas for all. The only way to beat this heat is with an icy cold paleta treat. There's my friend from the bike shop. Lo siento, Frank. There's no time to stop. Ring, ring, ring. Can you hear his call? Paletas for one, paletas for all. Will he have all the flavors, the colors I love? Horchata, canela, the kind I dream of? Chocolate, elate, sandy o fresa, o rosa con leche, miel o cresa? Ring, ring, ring. Can you hear his call? Paletas for one, paletas for all. Here he is, Paletero Jose. Finally, I'll get cool on this very hot day. Oye, niños, what will it be? He has all my favorites. Can it be true? Chocolata, vanilla, y melon too? But today, I like piña. Do you have that sabor? He smiles a big smile. Claro, para ti. Mejor. I reach into my pocket to pay for my palate. Mi dinero, my money, está perdiendo. It's missing, it's lost. ¿A dónde se ha ido? What will I do? What can I say? How can I buy my paleta today? And just at that moment, who do I see? My neighborhood friends, Tio, Frank, and Miss Lee. We called out your name when we saw your coins drop, but you must have not heard us because you did not stop. Muchos gracias, amigos. What would I have done? I guess I dropped my money when I was on the run. Kindness for all, shouts Paletero Jose. I have a surprise that will brighten your day. Oye, amigos. Paletas on me. Because of your kindness, the paletas are free. Whether it's stormy or the weather is sunny, whether or not you have any money, I'll always help out an amigo indeed. Yo te prometo an amigo indeed. Promise to be a friend. In the hottest month, on the hottest day, we have fun in the sun with Paletero Jose. Ring, ring, ring. We can hear his call. Paletas for one, paletas for all. Paletero Jose. Paletero man. Hopefully everybody's still been enjoying our virtual story times and singing along, enjoying the songs and finger plays. We've been using one here. It's the hand washing song. The children have really come to enjoy it. It goes, tops and bottoms, in between, in between. Rub them all together, nice and clean, nice and clean. Tops and bottoms, in between, in between. Scrub them all together, nice and clean, nice and clean. Good job, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Now we're going to read My Papi Has a Motorcycle. Oh. My Papi Has a Motorcycle, written by Isabel Quintero, illustrated by Zeke Pena, and published by Coquila. My Papi has a motorcycle. From him, I've learned words like carburetor and cariño, drill and dedication. When I hear his gray truck pull into our driveway, I run outside with both of our helmets. Thump, thump. My Papi, the carpenter, is covered in sawdust and smells like a hard day at work. His hands are rough from building homes every day. His job since he first arrived in this country. But even though he comes home tired, he always has time for me. When our city is winding down, he takes me for a ride. Today he's going to show me the new houses he's working on. Papi is careful with my ponytail as he pulls my helmet tight. When he lifts me onto the smooth black seat, his hands don't feel rough. They don't feel tired. They feel like all the love he has trouble saying. Lista? Si. Papi revs the engine, and the smell of gasoline hits me as he squeezes an accelerator. Con cuidado! Be careful! The motor rumbles and growls. Agárrate! Hold on! And then we take off. Vroom! The shiny blue metal of the motorcycle glows in the sun. The sun, the bright orange sun is on its way down, turning our blue sky purple and gold. We become spectacular celestial things soaring on asphalt. A comet. The sawdust falling from Papi's hair and clothes becomes a tail following us. Papi zigzags through the streets. We pass Abuelita's church and Tortilleria La Estrella and stop for stray cats crossing in front of us. Mommy thinks there's too many of them, but I think there's just enough. Rumble, rumble. We pass Joy's Market, where Mommy buys me gummy bears. Mr. Garcia, our librarian, is walking out the door and nods at us. We nod back. This is how we always greet each other. Daisy! We roar past murals that tell our history of citrus groves and immigrants who worked them, and of the famous road race that took place on Grand Boulevard 100 years ago. Now I know that we're stopping at Don Rudy's Raspados. But as we near the shop, we see that it's empty and out of business. I could tell Papi is disappointed. I imagine the smell of the sweet syrup Don Rudy used to flavor our shaved ice. I won't be the only one who misses him. As we ride on, I feel and hear everyone and everything we pass by. Each sound landing in my ears rebuilds whole neighborhoods inside me. No matter how far I go from this place, or how much it changes, this city will always be with me. Mija! Adios, mi reina! Adios! We cruise by Abuelito and Abuelita's old yellow house, the one with the lemon tree that grew from the seeds of the lemons that Abuelito used to pick not far from here. Mommy says we're going to visit them tomorrow to cut nopales from their garden and eat herby albondigas in Abuelita's kitchen, where the food always tastes better. We turn the corner, and then the dogs behind the fences go wild. Frankie, the Lopez's labradoodle, escapes from her yard and runs after us. Mercedes Lopez, the fastest runner in our class, runs after her. They're right behind us. Then, just as fast, the dogs barking and Mercedes and Frankie become a soft hush in the distance. We ride toward the new homes replacing the last of the citrus groves. The painters, drywallers, and floor layers all greet us, but we can barely hear their words amid the sound of hammers and air compressors. Trabajando duro, muchachos? A little bit, not too much. Even in all that noise, my Poppy's voice touches everything. Around the circle! This is my favorite part. On Grand Boulevard, we lean into the curve of the street. I make believe that we're in one of the races that took place here so long ago. It's our last lap, and we have to win. The crowd cheers us on. I feel Poppy smile as I squeeze my arms tighter around him. Vamos, Poppy, faster, faster! We fly around the circle. There's the school where we practice soccer. There's the post office where Mr. Charlie takes our letters. And the panaderia where Poppy buys conchas on Sunday morning. Go, Daisy! Vroom! Here it is, all of our beautiful city. My eyes try to catch everything, but the color of houses blend into one another. Red, blue, green, orange, pink. We ride, ride, ride until the blue glow from the motorcycle begins to dim, and our comet tail has been left behind on the streets we've traveled. We head home, and slowly the engine echoes us back into our street, and then our driveway, our finish line. Mommy and little brother hear the motorcycle and run out to greet us. Mommy waves us in just like a referee. Poppy and I can't stop laughing. We had a good ride. Through our laughter, I hear a familiar sound. Honk, honk, raspados. I think about my city and all the changes that it's been through, and all the changes that will come. Chicle y fresa, por favor. But I know that here in our little house, there are things that will always stay the same. Mañana we fly again. My Poppy has a motorcycle.
Thank you for joining us for another virtual story time, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.